Ah, what a wonderful day. I slept brilliantly. How about you? Let's have a chocolate bar to celebrate our delicious waking up of people, I guess. Let's cause some ruckus by finding some zombies and showing them how we solve problems American style. Not American though, so the argument's a bit flimsy. Not as many zombies as I'd hoped. What was the plan again? Oh, but completely forgot what the plan was. Well, that just ought to teach you something about how good I think about things. I remember that we were going around this place. Have a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Whereas some people would say, take a look. It's in a book. I'm going to throw my frag grenade out there, but now is not the time. Now is most certainly not the time. The time will be 5 o'clock at noon. And no sooner. I really am going completely insane, aren't I? Ooh, glue. That didn't last very long. I feel cheated. I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. Why is there nothing here? You'd think someone would have left something. Sir, I'm lodging a formal complaint. I'd prefer if you respect my dignity as a human being to perform the rat race every noon at 12. This is important to me as a person. It is the fabric of my existence. It's why I wake up every morning. Is I wake up in the morning and I'm driving around town. I forgot to fix my Ural. Well, that's okay. The Ural will be fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Krishkovik. Let's see. I was gonna check out that place down by the south side of the city and the big important government buildings. Doot doot! Here comes the milkman! Did you know milk gives you acid reflux if you have allergies? No one told me that when I started drinking milk. That was not a joke, by the way. I really did have acid reflux whenever I drank milk. It was awful. Golly McAuley. Hootin' tootin', man. Are you hootin' and tootin'? It's hootin' tootin' man. The most hootin'est tootin'est man. That guy just learned a lesson not to mess with hootin' tootin' man. He's a rootin' and a tootin'. And he's high on cough syrup. Purification tablets. Isn't that just a dream? I'm gonna be pretty as a peach. I wonder if we'll see an officer of the law. I heard they're magical. Oh, I'd love to meet an officer of the law. Oh, that'd be great. I need a splint. My leg's all busted. I can't stand straight. Always drink your vitamins and eat your Bibles, people. It's important that you always tank up on religious fuels. Now I got some fresh drinks. I'm a hootin' and a tootin' and I ain't saying much 'cause I am eating my crutch. I'm a hootin' tootin' rootin' tootin'. Beep beep boop boop. Am I speaking to you, Mr. Officer of the Law? That's good for you. I love Officer the Law. And there's Officer and Lucifer. They've got potato chips. They've got grape juice and granola bars and eggs. Who doesn't love an egg? I don't, so I'll just take your money. Ooh, wonder what's up there. That looks super important. We're gonna learn things. Oh, we're gonna learn things. I love learning things. I remember when I was just 7 years old, and I learned what it meant to be old. My car's stuck. When did this happen? Who made my car go stuck? Look at this, look at this. This is the state. This is the state Russia's left in. Without all American hero needs. How is America supposed to function like this? Damn it. Get out there! Stupid Russian automobile! You better get hootin' and tootin', boy. Let's throw my gun on the floor. That'll do good. You better get a hootin' and a tootin', boy. I'm gonna be very, very, very upset. Oops. Oops. Come on! I just want you to be nice and play. Get on the road and drive. Why is it not moving? Did I break the engine? Move! Frick. I can't even... She's on the road again. Yay! Oh, I broke. Didn't even get to drive. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. I had to shoot the policeman. Sorry, policeman. Hope I didn't break your shirt. I broke a shirt. Did you see that? You saw that! You're just lying. You're just lying. Don't lie. I need to know I can trust you. This is important. This is important. There we go. Oh, that building looks so important. Is that the Arc de Triomphe? I heard they invented that in Russia. Oh, I get to put another plant box on my plant car. Hello, plant car. Honk, honk. That's how my plant car works. It goes a rootin' and a tootin'. There's the police. Sorry I had to hit you, officer, but you were obstructing the law. And those are the rules. No obstructing of the law. Ooh, it's a Krezkoreg. Awesome. I'm going to take all these Krezkoregs. That'll be great. That one sucks. I did say they all sucked, right? I need to make sure this is true. I can't live with myself if it's not. I can't. You know, it's like I wake up every morning and I feel so insecure about everything, and it's just not fair anymore. How am I supposed to live like this? How? Can someone tell me why I have Krezkoregs on me when I don't even have a Vanya? Is this a cruel joke? It probably is. I want to get to the top of the Arc de Triomphe. Then I'll have conquered Russia. And I'll be its ultimate privateer. There's another police station in Russia? Holy sizzle fritz! Who knew? What's the problem, Ossifer? There seems to be an officer problem. Is there an officer problem? Clothes! I love clothes. I wear them every day. Have you ever worn clothes? I bet you have. I bet you're just being a big old bully. And they're like, I don't wear clothes because I'm cool. To you I say, take your... Go. Just take them and leave them. Why, why does the officer not have a door? Why does nobody have a door? Why are there pigs? Ah, there are pigs here. Oh, cool, there are pigs here. You're not stealing my pig. He's mine. I raised him as if he was my own son. And then he woke up one day. And he was like, oh, why are you here? And the answer to the question was, ow! Who knows? It's a new world with new people, new questions that need answering. These are the important questions, people. I just need some lettuce and a tomato. I have those. Ooh. I'm gonna be out on lettuce, but that's alright, because I get to make this super cool sandwich. Ah, such... Ooh. I love sandwiches. I eat them with my mouth. Did you know that? Ah, you didn't know that. You're lying. You're lying. Why are you lying? Can't you just tell the truth for once? Is it too much to ask just not to lie to me all the time? Listen, Ossifer, I didn't join the military brigade of military action, so I could get scoffed at by a guy wearing a pajama. That's not why I joined Ossifer. This is not why I joined the policeman. There's a helipad over there. Let's go see what's inside. Whoops! I keep bumping into things. Why are there so many things out here? Couldn't they just, like, make a city that's just, like, empty space? And you can just put houses everywhere. And then no one ever bumps into things. They drive, and they drive. Let's see if they got the good stuff. Oh, they probably got the good... Ah, they got the good stuff. Ooh, I'm gonna drink so much Coke. Ah, I don't even like Coke, but, you know, I don't even like Coke. Where was that helipad? I know there's a helipad. I'm not gonna... You, get out, thank you. Gas! And guns! That's the magic 2 Gs. Oh, I ran out of bullets. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault, sir. You ruined my life. Why are you ruining it? Why are you ruining everything? What's this guy's problem? What? I don't want a hug. I hate hugs. Hugs are for people who have insecurity problems. I'm not insecure. I know everything I need to know about myself. I don't need you telling me what to... What the it's your problem, huh? Go to hell! Yeah, I taught you a lesson on motor safety. Let's just pretend... Let's pretend that I know everything about motor safety, which I do. That is not a lie. That is a lie propagated by the automotive industry, and they're on to me. They know their time is over. They know their time is over, but they're lying to everyone. That's how they make it to the end of the day. They just lie to everyone. They're lying all the time. They're like, you need to put fuel in your car, or your car is gonna explode of candy corn problems. And that's not true. We all know what the truth is. Miss Katsuragi, the truth is, nobody really cares about your investment plans. They're kind of dumb. That's what they said before she was right. What's in here? Is there a Bob in here? Or a Jeff? Or a Hurricane? I could go for some grape juice. That's a delicious soda. Oh, can I drink that delicious soda? Sparkly, fresh, the day it was poured. Can I eat this bar of chocolate candy? Ooh, that's some delicious chocolate. That's some milk. I love milk. Who doesn't love milk? Milk, the most diverse piece of food. Milk! I can do this, okay? I need to trust me on this. I know how to get out of Russia. You just pick a direction and you keep driving until the Russians are like, you're not in Russia, you liar. You're not. But Miss Katsuragi was a liar. They were like, Miss Kuragio's got a boat. There's a problem, and that problem is you're not taking enough medicine. And the problem is that, and they don't tell you this in preschool, is that there's just giants on the hill. Gotta move quick. They're gonna catch us. They look. Why didn't you tell me there was a sniper out there? I could have gotten shot. I could have gotten arrested. I don't have my permit with me. I'm an expert chef and connoisseur. Yeah, we're gonna show that electricity a lesson. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Come get some yeah! Whoops. The map says I'm going the wrong way. It's like, hey, you're going the wrong way. I say, that's not true. I can read you little scamp, telling me lies. Look, the road is right ahead. There you go. Whoops. The road turned into a tree. That's what happens when you listen to the map instead of trusting your old noodle. That's why I have a noodle on my head instead of a brain. So much more trustworthy. Ain't it? Is that a taxi cab? That's a taxi cab. Are you a taxi cab? He's a taxi cab. Look at him. Did you see that dead look in his eye? That's the look of a taxi cab. Oh, these are all taxi cabs. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm thirsty. Let's take this Coke. What's pasta? I love pasta. Ooh, I love pasta. Why don't they make pasta like they used to? Nowadays it's all chemical. Like, hey, what's the pasta? You gotta eat the chemicals. You don't want to eat the lettuce. It's bad lettuce. I'm like, that's not true. This is some good maple syrup. Is that a dollar bill? Why do they have money in Russia? Don't they have like communism? They have communism out here. They don't need that. I'm gonna take my vitamins because it's been like a day. It's been a whole. There's a policeman out here. You get down on the ground, criminal scum. Pew 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 pew. I said, scum of the ground. Yeah. Get down. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate the amount of support you're giving me. Look at these officers of the law. Supporting everything I do. Being so nice. These are the true officers of the law. There's a fountain out here. Does that mean something? It might mean something. Oh, I remember now. Where there's a fountain, there's a way. Where there's a fountain, there's a way. Reading rainbow will lead you astray. Oh, how I want to be in the number. Oh, when the saints go. Ugh, man. Oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints, oh, when the saints go marching. Oh, how I want it to be in love. Oh, when the saints go. What's the next part of this? Is a Junction Man land. Let's go over to the Junction Land, man. Whoops. I put too many scratches on my car. Don't worry, car. Nothing helps a friend like a big hug. There you go, friend. You're a good you're a good friend. I trust you. You trust me. We're a happy family. Did I get a message on my phone? Let me check it out. Wait, I don't have a phone. This is just a tub of glue. Why is there a glue in my pocket? Are you glue? Whoa, man, you could have told me you were glue. I'm. This is no judgment, okay? No In fact, you can drive. I trust you, Mr. Glue. Glue man, yeah. I'm gonna sit in the. Oh man, it's really crowded back here. How does this work? How does this? How? Can I? Found a cab. Look what's inside. There's a thing you put that can help. It's a help thing. You're not a help thing, so don't worry about it. But you put down the help thing, and then you put the juice in it, and then it goes. Look, I opened it. I'm so smart. You go off. Thank you, sir. Thank you for helping us with this long problem. That was terrible. We could have hit a train if. Is that a radio tower? I love radios. Why can't I see it? Oh no, it's across the river. I'll go there. Don't you worry. I'm a chameleon. We come and go. We come and go. Come chameleon. Oh, can I make the train go? No, I don't have a hand. My hand got stolen. Shit! Oh, I need my hand. Who stole my hand? Was it you? Was it that guy? It was all of you, wasn't it? It was all of you. You all hate me, and you never, ever cared to ask about my feelings. I can't believe this is the society that my parents thought I should grow up in. Why? Hey! Get off my car. That's mine. I stole that from a policeman. And then he said, ow! He said, ow, because he died. Man, that hurt. Why does it hurt? I don't want to put on this. I had a bandage, didn't I? Here it is. Man, I'm all kinds of. I need medicine. I need medicine. I told you this place would have a train. I love trains. You know what a train does? Wait a minute. This place has tunnels? That's bad news. Oh, that's bad news. I'm gonna have to confiscate your lamb saucifer. I can't let you own that. This thing, it's not healthy to own a lamp. I owned a lamp once, okay? You got trust me. I am a certified owner of lamps. I know how these things go, right? Like, you think you've got it all under control, but that's your brain telling you things you don't know. Right? Like, they're all little lies we tell ourselves to make ourselves feel just a little bit better. That's how I learned. I really like Camembert. I'm going to put this on my car so that I can be certain that in the foreseeable future, I am protected against the military musings of Al-Qaeda. Because no self-respecting will ever even remotely consider attacking such a fine accoutrement, for it embodies the spirit of Islam, the right-wing government it is. People really don't know that Islam isn't a religion anymore. It's so much more nowadays. Saying that it's a religion is like saying this car is a metal. Sure, it started out as a metal, but now it's a car, 'cause it went through a lot of things like a machine, and a man put his hand on it. That made it not a metal, it made it a car. And just like that, there's so much history that you can't say it's one, it's the other, and it's all of them at once. And it's pretty conservative, 'cause when you're Muslim, you can't be not Muslim anymore. That's how the government works. If it's conservative, it's like, if it is, it is, and you can't not be conservative anymore. They're like, you want to be a liberal, then you gotta reincarnate and become a snake, because you're not really real. You were never true government man. And people don't understand. They're like, but you're Islam. No, how can you be racist to something that's not about, like, my dad remarried, right? Like, he was a non-religion man. Like, he didn't think there was a God, even though his parents were like, there's a God, and he was like, no. He was smart. He knew. And then his parents, they were like, it's this God, and his God name is just God. It's just like, it's dog backwards. It's super clever, because everyone loves dogs. And then he met a lady that was like, I think there's a God, his name begins with the letter A. And he was like, wowie, kazowie. And then she was like, but I can't marry you unless you're like, hey, listen, when I sign the paper, it's going to say the letter A now. And he was like, sure, that's a fair compromise for meeting such a nice lady. So it's like, the Jews do it too. And they're like, ours has the letter Y. And that's not fair. It's like you're lying. Like, there's 18 thieves, but one of them only just he doesn't steal. He just kind of sits around. It's like, that's not fair. That's not how being a thief works. You gotta do the work. And the reason is because it's conservative. Everyone has to be that, like that, or they're wrong. You know, that's how religion works. Is you gotta. And they're always like, if you're not like that, you're like, hey, don't be like that. Everyone else is like, but we gotta kill you because you're not like us. And everyone's like, whoa, that's not nice. And I know, but the God that begins with the letter Q is like, but that's not how that works. And then I'm like, what? The point is that it's not just a religion anymore. To say it is wrong, and to say that Islamophobia, that you can be that, that's fine, because it's a religion. It's a religion that says if you're not into the God with the letter A, you're a bad person who should be hit with a stick and pay taxes. And people don't like taxes. Taxing people for things that people don't like is conservative in some ways, probably liberal in other ways. I don't know. It's very confusing, and that's why I don't do religion anymore, because it's really confusing. Everyone's like, what? And I'm like, what? And that just doesn't add up to me. I mean, when people talk about Christians, they talk about the Crusades, but the Crusades, they were religious, yeah, but there's a lot of political and economics behind it. I mean, people hated the Jews because the God was with a W. I mean, a Y. And everyone likes the letter Y. It was because they had money, and they were like, I want money, and you have money, but you are not with as many as I am. So I'm going to say you are bad, and I'm going to take all your things, and then I'm going to be like, I'm rich now, even though they're still your things. I just said they were mine now. That's not very nice, is it? That's how this works. But, like, another problem is that a lot of people don't understand is that they're always like, you're a Muslim. That's not how it works. People say you're Christian, but they always say you're Protestant, or you're like a Rome's Catholic. You're like from the Romans. I don't think the Roman Empire exists, but that's their problem. They're like your Roman Catholic. The same as with the Islam. There's not one Islam. There's like a bunch of Islams. There's the Sunnis and the Booties and the Lady Godievas. There's a whole bunch of them. And they all think different things. And the Sharia law, there's one where the women can't do things, and then there's one where the women can do things. It depends on who you're talking to. Like saying there's one Islam and that you can be Islamophobe is like saying that if you hate a black man, you're anti-African American phobe. It's not putting the right picture in place that makes you a negrophobe because you hate the negroid part of him, not the African American part. I think I need to focus, okay? I can't do this on my own. Okay? They say you shouldn't drink and drive, but I am a responsible adult. I went to school. I know how this works, okay? You know, at school they were like, don't drive and drink. And I was like, oh, but I need to drive. Then I can drink. No, they said. Oh, no. Oh, don't know. And like, the thing is that I just talked about how Islam is a right wing. But that doesn't make sense if it's so diverse. And the reason behind that is, I don't know. But you gotta understand that there's a lot of people out there who don't integrate in society, and they're still like they were back there, and they're gonna make things just as bad for us as they made it back there. They're like, but I didn't shoot. No, you don't have to shoot a person to be a bad person. You can be a bad person just by being a bitch to everyone, you know? And that's why Germany is so upset at the people who are like, I think Turkey is important. No, you live in Germany. You're not gonna go to, if you go to, that's your problem. But don't go bothering the Germans with that problem. That's not a German problem. And it shouldn't have to be a German problem. That's what rude people do when they're insecure about their insecurities. I think. Whoops, I ran out of bullets. Why can't my bullets hit things anymore? Oh, that's food. Oh. Oh, it's empty. I'm thirsty. I'm sweaty. I'm hot. I think I'm gonna have a lie down. I feel a bit woozy. You know how when you eat like a big tomato and you get all woo? That's how I feel right now. I can see. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. How do I see? I'm gonna eat that sandwich I made. That's a good sandwich. Where's that? It's not here. How do you tell them apart? How do you know which screw this one smells of, here it is. Oh, that's no, I don't want a sandwich. I don't want to drink. I want to drink. Let's have this Coca-Cola. So much better. I think I'm gonna have a slice of bread too. Just one slice. I'm gonna have a lie down. I need it. And then take this. That gun's are. Oh man. Oh man. People are like drugs are bad, but oh man, I can see depth of field models. Oh wow. People are like, they're not simple. Things are never simple. I'm gonna sleep in the under the bed. Don't worry about me. It's nice and cozy down here.